Okay, well, you don't have to say something. I wouldn't have.
And the one with 5 legs.
We're gonna hand you over to Mr. Jonathan. He's going to be there. He's going to lead all of you from here to their village. And from here, you're free to take the pictures with the Maasai people, and especially as we start from here with the Maasai warriors, all the way to the village where you will meet ladies and children and everything over there.
It's around 300 meters from here. So these people, we are together with the company. So the company normally they take care for these local communities. As you know that the land belongs to the Maasai people. So the Maasai people, we have some things that we're using for practical way. For example, first things, this one is what you call the machete or the sword. So they're using for cutting. Secondly, they're using for cutting for some reasonable. For example, this is an warrior. So they normally, if we move together with our animals, so maybe we are going to make a new construction of a village, then you're using this sword for cutting the branches, then you fence it. Secondly, we're using, if you don't, maybe we don't have knives for slaughtering our sheep and goats, we're using this one also. Okay, and this one, this is a tail of a cow. You see? So this one is a tail of a cow instead of throwing. So we're using this one for handling, so that you are able to handle. This part, this is also the skin of maybe a goat skin, sheep skin, cow skin. Is to be using for this, to use it for this one. To the village that we have here, we have a certain company known as Land Guardian through Gamewatchers. They have coming and supporting for the local communities for putting a wire. This wire they normally putting for the wild animals. This one is a root of occasional totalis tree, a root of occasional tree. Then the friction of two sticks here, they're going to drop what we call fire. Secondly, we must using a product of an animal whereby the Maasai people they're using for transporting goods from one place to another. That animal we call it the donkey. So this is the donkey duck. So let us see how many seconds or minutes they can use him for getting fire. So the Maasai people, whenever they move in, as I repeat, said that we are pastoralists. We just moving from one place to another. So the ladies now, if they see that the house is becoming older, so they go to the bush, they're cutting the material, we see the sticks, then they come in to cut a trough here, they go round until this part. They return the soil, they're using bark of acacia tree, they're using for hiding them, so that will become stronger. Secondly, they come in to do or say weaving. I'm saying weaving so that you understand very easily. After weaving, they put in the small sticks, then they're weaving, then they're polishing using the cow dung.
here we have the fire. It has 3 stones. This is the first stone, the second one, and the third one. And this is the cooking material. It's made of aluminum. We call it a sufuria. So you see how the stones are the sufuria? So this is where they usually cook the food from breakfast to dinner. So here we have the ventilations, or sometimes we call them the chimneys. This is where the smoke will get out of the house. Okay, let's go to the beds. Here we have a bed with this one we call it a Maasai mattress. Maasai mattress.
Cow?
Yeah, cow skin. So